What qualities in a woman make a man stay in a relationship? Stability, mutual respect, communication, and emotional support typically keep a man in a relationship. Conversely, dishonesty, lack of trust, disrespect, and incompatible values could lead to an immediate exit. Nailed it. I'd add a caring nature. I got a burst tire on my car Thursday night on the way to pick my GF up from work around 10:30 p.m. Called her and told her the breakdown service, brand new car with no spare or puncture kit, wouldn't be there until 1 a.m. and she should Uber home. 10 minutes later she shows up and says she thought we could hang out and watch Netflix while we wait. Breakdown service turns up at 1:20 a.m. and she booked an Uber. She was working at 9 a.m. Massive green flag. To answer your question, I think if she goes out of her way for you, she's a keeper. Good communication is also massively important. I have a couple of things that make me stay. If she's my peace, if I come home from a long day or night working and she makes me feel at home and doesn't immediately give me 100 things to do as soon as I walk through the door, she's a keeper. Communication, I don't read minds. If she's unhappy about something and just says I'm fine, I treat you as you're fine until you use your big girl words. The more this happens, the quicker the relationship runs its course. Commitment. No guy wants to wake up one day after a long-term relationship or marriage for the girl to turn around and say I just don't love you anymore and that's it. End it sooner. If you're that indecisive, you shouldn't be in a long-term relationship. Relationships are hard work and take work and commitment from both sides. Affection, not just talking about sex, though important, but signs of affection in other ways too. What's the point of being in a relationship when your bedroom is dry and the last time you had even so much as a kiss was 5 months prior? Speaking as somebody who used to be in a sexless and affectionless relationship like this in the past, then made to feel like a sex pest for wanting some form of affection, I don't accept it anymore. Even a hint of this, and I'm out of the door. I'd rather be single and have no intimacy than be with a woman and have no intimacy. Loyalty and peace. For me, I like someone where we're not playing games or trying to one-up each other. I don't want to think of my partner as an opponent or someone to be wary of unless within reason, like you'd be in any relationship. Support and empathy. Honesty, communication, mutual respect, willingness to support me emotionally as I would her. Kindness and calm would make me stay. As long as she is soothing me more than stressing me, it should be fine, I guess. I want to give my loyalty to a woman I feel I can trust and not feel scared to talk to. Honesty and reason. My ex had a lot of flaws, but she actually acknowledged when she was in the wrong. She set a high bar when it comes to that. Her caring attitude and originality. Her loyalty and passion for her man. If she is inherently kind, all other positive attributes are magnified. Niceness is not kindness. An unkind person can be nice for the sake of being nice and getting what benefits them in any given moment. Being kind is due to you are. Sandwiches. Don't underestimate this. I had a girlfriend once who would sometimes bring me a sandwich while I was working. It was always unprompted. I still think about it once in a while. Never once did my wife, now ex, make me a sandwich. 4 kids. As soon as she found new cheating dude, she's over there playing happy families and making sandwiches at his pool party house for the kids and him. Save your money. Don't marry a rotten bitch. Lol. Start by seeing your man as an individual first, then figure out the rest by seeing what he responds to. Now I have 2 ex-wives. I can report on the good and the bad. Selfishness and control are very bad. Getting joy from humiliating me in public, also bad. Kindness, caring, not afraid to show she loves you rather than just say words, these are good. Lol, woman will put your life on Front Street in a heartbeat. Completely changes the way you look at them. /view 200D. Her actually liking and wanting to be with me is a huge one. If a girl likes me back as much as I like her, I'm not going anywhere. Don't need to keep looking, I found what I'm looking for. Basically, if you stick around, I'll stick around, barring some out of left field shit. That's all I want in a partner, someone who loves me back equally. As long as you are faithful and interested, I'm probably going to reciprocate. Loyalty, security, peace, sex. Loyalty and security go hand in hand. But loyalty is simply not cheating. Security is doing what's required to make me confident that you won't. Since the woman is the one with more sexual access, generally speaking, you have to be the one to provide that sense of confidence. Peace, because being annoyed and riled up all the time is horrible. Sex, because it's a physical need for men. Withholding sex is abusive. Sex, because it's a physical need for men. Withholding sex is abusive. Do you mean like intentionally not having sex when she would be consenting? Or would just not being in the mood count as abusive? Also, sex isn't a need for anyone. Communication, honesty, respect and affection. Also contributing to activities by giving suggestions on what to do. The title and body content are conflicting statements. Her support and loyalty. Compatibility rather than similarity, understanding rather than indifference, enthusiasm rather than obedience. Personally, if I find the woman attractive and she is affectionate, I'm in like Flint. I'll tend to forget everything else. Men want food, sex, respect and peace. It helps if she is a reasonable weight and feminine. If she refuses to be diplomatic, then I'm out. I can understand the off day wherein you're just in a bad mood and can't back down. I've been there plenty of times. It's when that's the dominant solution to your problems that it becomes a bigger problem. One that I wouldn't subject my loved ones to, and I love myself too. I just want a hug. Loyalty and affection, that's 95% right there. Might be 100% lack of either is irreconcilable. When she inspires him to be creative, inspires him to love, inspires him to want to make her happy, inspires him to be a better man. Mental stability, financial stability, boobs. Women are right about one thing. Men are dogs. We are loyal as hell. Unless you cross us and break our trust. Men can overlook practically anything as long as a woman is willing to bring something to the table beyond her appearance. No way. My ex cheated on me. He was always cheated on his every partner. Once again, learning broad generalizations don't apply to a whole group. Kindness. Honesty.